Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome to our weekly Facebook Live. My name is Steven De Cuba. If this is your first time looking at my face, my name is Steven De Cuba. I am a wedding branding photographer based in the Netherlands. I'm a business strategist and I help busy creatives build a personal brand on social media so that they can turn their passion into a profitable business. Just last year, I've launched my brand new online program, the Intentional Personal Branding Program, and I help people, busy creatives, mompreneurs, bloggers, photographers, videographers, wedding planner, whatever business you have, if you want to use social media to promote your services or your product, that is what we work on in the Intentional Personal Branding Program. But today, I wanted to show up today because I wanted to talk about one of the questions that I get asked the most and one of the mistakes that I see a lot of struggling entrepreneurs make when they are first starting their business. And this mistake that I see a lot of people make is that they think that it's based on how much content you create rather than how much promotion you put into your content. So before heading into that, I'm just gonna show you some slides. Of course, I have prepared some slides in advance. So this is my slide. If you can see my screen, if you can see me as well, drop it in the comment box. Let me know that you're here. Hey, let me know that you're watching live. If you're watching live or if you're watching the replay, drop it in the comment box because I want to know that you are here. So I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Yes, beautiful. So welcome, hustlers. I am so happy that you are here. Today I wanted to talk about something that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. And I wanted to talk about it because I've learned a really, really nice lesson that I want to share with you today. Because one of the common mistakes that I see a lot of struggling entrepreneurs make is that they spend most of their time creating new content rather than promoting their content. Not only is this one of the common and biggest mistakes that I've seen, but this is also one of the easiest way to get overwhelmed in your business. And sadly, a lot of people get there. This is what I like to call the creative funk. Creative funk is basically when it feels yucky to create content. Ever heard of it, or have you ever felt this way? Like you have no creativity at all. You don't know what to talk about. You don't know what to post. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to put on Instagram or on Facebook. And you end up not posting at all. See, most people think that they should spend most of their time creating new content, and this would. So the big mistake is that they feel like, or they think that the more content means more eyeballs. So more eyeballs to their business, and this will help them grow their business online. And here's the thing, this is a big fat mistake that I really want to put a spotlight on it so we can talk about it. Because this is far from the truth. Because what I do believe in is that it's not about how much more content you create, rather, it's about how good you are at promoting your content. Because what's the point of creating new content without having anyone to see what you are creating? Doesn't make any sense, right? Well, my friend, today I'm going to share with you how you can work smarter and not harder. I'm going to show you how you can leverage all of your pieces of content so you can reach more people, have a bigger impact, and spend less time trying to figure out what to post next. So, as I told you, my name is Steven De Cuba. If this is your first time right here, drop it in the comment box that who you are, where you're from, what do you do. I want to connect with you. I'm also the founder of the Intentional Personal Branding Program, a group coaching program that gives you the exact tools, support, and blueprint to build a profitable business online. And every single week, I show up on social media to do the same thing, to help you build a brand online. So if you're watching the live video or if you're watching the replay, drop it in the comment box so I can connect with you. Now, in the Intentional Personal Branding Program, my brand new online course, I teach my students the principles of how to work smarter and not harder. In the course, I talk about the Pareto Principle. Have you ever heard of that? In the Pareto Principle, in content marketing, and it works in one way that I want to show you and how I share with my students. But I want to talk about first about what the Pareto Principle is for the people that have no idea what it is. And the Pareto Principle states that for many outcomes, roughly 80% of the consequences come from 20% of the causes. In other words, the Pareto Principle is related to content marketing because as a whole, you can expect nearly 80% of results of your content marketing to come from 20% of your efforts. See right here, 80% of results from your content marketing comes from 20% of the causes. So instead of thinking on how you can create more content, how about we start thinking about how we can promote our content, how we can make it better. And that is the 20% of the causes, which is how good you are at promoting your content. And one way that you can spend most of your time working smarter and not harder and promoting your content so that you can reach more people is by repurposing your content. What do I mean by repurposing your content? Repurposing your content means that you are going to take one of your new or old posts and perhaps the best performing one, like we start there, and you are going to give this content a freshen up. So perhaps a freshen up means that you're going to promote it again on other platforms. Perhaps it means that you're going to find new ways of distribution. Or perhaps it means that you are going to write it again and put it online on your website, on your blog one more time. Whatever it is, today I wanted to share with you how you can use today I want to share with you how you can focus and make more impact and reach more people by focusing on how we can promote your content. And today I wanted to share with you 3 ways to repurpose your blog post in less than 30 minutes. So if you are ready, if you're excited, let me know in the comment box because we are about to get started. But before giving you these 3 ways that you can repurpose your blog post, I want to talk about the benefits of having a blog in the first place, because this is one of the questions that I get asked the most. Steven, do I really need a blog? Do I really need to write every single week and share my information, whatever, tips, inspiration, whatever on my blog? Do I really need this? And I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here, because you can always be creative on how you can use a blog for your business. However, I don't believe that everyone should have a blog if it doesn't make sense for your business. But my answer always comes from 2 different things. Number 1, understanding your target market and what feels aligned to you. And number 2, understanding the difference between searchable content and stumble upon content. This is something that we go really deep into in my program, but what I want you to know is that searchable content is basically what it says. It's searchable. You can search for the content. And where do you do this? Well, you can do this on Google. You can Google how to bake a cake, or you can go on YouTube and you can write the same thing, how to bake a cake, or I don't know, how to remove a how to Photoshop, how to remove a pimple out of someone's face. For example, you're searching for that content. And perhaps another platform that is also searchable is Pinterest. When you go on Pinterest, you're searching for one specific topic, right? And this is where you get all of those contents based on what you search. So these are one type of content, right? And on the other hand, we have the stumble upon content, and that is the content that you see on social media. So scrolling here on Facebook, perhaps this live video appeared on your timeline. I stumble upon your timeline. So this is a clear example of what I mean. So for example, when you're scrolling on Instagram, you see one content, a post, a video, a reels, and you will notice you didn't search for it. It stumbled upon your timeline. So these are the two different types of content. So this is where we start. But so the question, going to the question back, is that do you really need a blog? Well, the benefits of having a blog is that the content that lives on your blog is yours, and you have complete ownership of that content. On the other hand, if you only rely, let's say, on Instagram and Facebook only, so only social media platform, to share your content and to build your business and to market yourself, well, you don't really have control over your followers and over the platform, because let's say, for example, one day, which happened in 2019 4 times in the year, that Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp went down, meaning that if they went down and you only rely on these platforms to build your business, does this mean your business will also go down? I don't want this for you. So the magic happens is when you have 2 types of content, when you use these 2 types of content together so that you can reach more people and make more sales. So I want you to use your blog to have all your original content uploaded on your blog, where you have complete ownership of the content and your website, and use social media to either drive traffic to your website or deliver the content in different ways. And today we are going to cover how you can use it, how you can deliver the content in different ways. Just see people like Gary Vaynerchuk. He has a personal videographer that follows him everywhere, and he has a complete content production team that repurpose his video, his vlog, into blog posts, into social media posts, into IGTVs. That is the same thing that we're talking about, but here we're going to learn how you can do it with your blog. So if you are ready, let's dive into it. So number one, the first way that you can repurpose your blog post is by going live on Instagram or on Facebook and talk about what you wrote. Because when you were writing, of course, you were researching for content to put in there. You were applying your own thoughts, your own knowledge, and you wrote your blog post. But after, you can create a new spin or invite a guest to talk about the same topic. It's a new way of delivering the content, but essentially is the same content. And guess what? This video that you're watching right now is a repurposed blog post. Just last week, I uploaded this blog post on my blog, 3 ways to repurpose your blog post. And today, 1 week later, I am on Facebook and also repurposed on YouTube, the same content, just delivered in a different way. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So, for example, if you have a scented candle business, right, and you write a blog post about your top 3 favorite scents, and then you go on Instagram or on Facebook, and then you can show them, let's say, for example, this is your candle, and you show them like, this is what how it looks like, and this is how I package it, and then you show them like a handwritten note that you put with the packaging. You can be creative in your own ways, but essentially is working smarter and not harder because the content was already created. Now, the second way that you can repurpose your blog post is by taking a small snippet of the blog post and create 3 to 5 different Instagram and Facebook posts so you can talk about the same topic in different platforms. So another way you can repurpose your content online is by creating graphs. Like different graphs that you can put on social media. So for example, look at this one, the carousel. Carousel is really, really powerful on social media, and I believe that you can use it too for your business. So perhaps you create a carousel with the main points of your blog post, and with a CTA at the end. A CTA is what we call the call to action. What is a call to action? Well, drop a comment, tag a friend, double tap, share it on your story, save this post. So you can choose whatever works for you, but this will give an incentive to your audience to engage with your account. And that is exactly what we want. Perhaps you can also use this as a teaser, and then at the end you put link in bio to read the complete blog post. Hey, this is also another idea. So let me know if this makes sense. Drop a comment and leave me a comment and let me know if this is resonating with you. Now, the third and last tip that I have for you: how about you send your email subscribers a snippet of what you wrote with a call to action to your website? So essentially, this is the same thing. What you're basically doing is take a small part of your blog post, perhaps you change the intro a little bit and change the call to action a little bit, and you use it as an email to your subscribers. These are people that have already opted in into your subscribers list. Maybe they have downloaded a freebie, maybe they have signed up for a masterclass or any lead magnet, which means that they have already told you in the past that they are interested in your content. So it's up for you to create teasers to really keep on nurturing your audience and give them incentives to go to your website and not how to say and experience your content and consume your content. That's the word that I was looking for. So this way you will direct more traffic to your website with people that have already told you that, hey, I am interested in your stuff, send me more of it. Of course, we all get busy, life can get busy, and we can do a lot of stuff in between, and people can miss our content. So it's our job as business owners to give our audience an opportunity to join, to read, to consume our content. So let's recap. The first way that you can repurpose your blog post for social media is go live on Instagram, on our Facebook, and talk about what you wrote. Same content, just deliver it differently. This is an example that I told you. This video is a repurposed blog post. Number two, how about you take a small snippet of the blog post and create 3 to 5 different Instagram posts or Facebook posts so you can nurture your audience and keep the conversation going. And number three, this is an example, carousel, but number three is how about you take a snippet of your blog post and send it to your email subscribers with a call to action at the end. My friend, if you want to learn how to leverage your social media presence, if you want to learn more about how you can repurpose your content on social media so you can reach more people, attract your tribe, and make more sales, well, my friend, I've created a free PDF guide for you. This is the entrepreneurial guide on repurposing your content on social media, and it is for you for free when you head to stephendecuba.com/repurpose. That is stephendecuba.com/repurpose. I'm going to drop the link in the comment box so you can just click on it and download your guide for free. In this guide, I go deeper. I give you more examples. I give you more screenshots of how I do it. I show you how I do it so you can apply the same thing in your business. All you have to do is head to the link, enter your email and your name, and I will send it to you via email. All right? Again, my friend, thank you so much for tuning in. Every single week, I show up on social media to help you build a brand online. That is my mission. That is my vision. I want to help 10,000 entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs to be quit their 9-to-5 job and go all in with their business. I'm standing in my purpose. I show up every single day to make sure I am helping you, serving you to the best of my abilities. I am going to wrap it all off today. It was a great day of work. I was really productive. I hope you too. I wish you all the best. Happy New Week to you. And we will connect and I will see you next week. The same page, with yours truly. All right, see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.